We stand on the shoulders of generations of Iowa patriots who gave everything they had for our country and for our freedom. Incredible people, incredible, brave, strong people. This great state was founded by tough frontiermen, strong pioneer women who defied the dangers to carve out a life for a great family, beautiful home and family. They tamed the wilderness, they braved the elements, they tilled the soil, they worked the fields, they built the factories, and they poured out their blood, sweat, and tears to make this country into the greatest nation in the history of the world.
That's President Trump getting obviously emotional as he realizes more and more that his time is now. It's happening, gang. We have yet another poll shocker showing President Trump opening up a double-digit lead over bumbling Biden. We're going to take a look at the poll. We're going to see how the legacy media is actively trying to cover up these polls. And we're going to see why, in the end, there's nothing they can do. The people overwhelmingly want Trump. You're going to love this. Hey, gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your patron professor, here to help you to think better so you can feel better in these crazy and turbulent times. So if you haven't already done so, you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. Also, in view of YouTube demonetizing us, make sure to click on that link below and support our awesome sponsor, and that's the amazing Old Country Soap. Made on a farm in South Dakota using traditional techniques, they use only locally sourced special ingredients without the harsh chemicals that can dry out your hair and skin. Every bar includes pure and unfiltered bentonite clay that works wonders. It helps to soothe and relieve dry and sensitive skin. It's known for its healing properties that helps with psoriasis and eczema. It also pulls dirt and oil from pores, helping it to clear up acne. I mean, it's amazing stuff. It works great for your hair. You can use it to shave. It's safe for your pets. And of course, on top of all that, it's made right here in the USA. Use promo code Turley for an exclusive 20% discount off your order, and every order will include an extra gift. Just pay the shipping. It's more than worth it. So go ahead, reward yourself today with this amazing Patriot product. You will not be disappointed. Click on that link below right now. It really is happening, gang. This is absolutely epic. Rasmussen polling, which up until now has consistently had Biden in the lead, has just seen exactly what all the other polls are showing, a massive shift in support for President Trump. And we're talking massive. In their latest polling, we're seeing a 14-point swing towards Trump. That's right, 14 points, which now gives Trump an official double-digit lead over bumbling Biden. Trump now leads Biden 48-38. Even with Bobby Kennedy in the mix, he still beats Biden by 8. And if you haven't seen it yet, look at the Real Clear Politics aggregate polling differential. So when you average out all of the polls, Trump is beating Biden by over 3 points. Again, it bears repeating. Trump never led the RCP average in 2020, and that's because he never led in a single poll in 2020 and never even came close to tying Biden. The Real Clear Politics polling average gave Biden a +7 advantage the day before the election, and that's because polls like YouGov were giving Biden a +10 advantage, CNBC as well. In 2016, the RCP aggregate gave Hillary a +3 advantage. Trump has never, ever led the RCP average. Well, let me correct myself. I think he led by a point or two for a day in 2016. Other than that, Trump has always been underwater in the RCP polling average. Now he is consistently beating Biden with double-digit leads to boost. Now, this Rasmussen poll actually is the latest of a number of other polls that show Trump with a double-digit lead. According to the latest premise data poll, Trump is beating Biden by 10 points, 45-35. And that, of course, came on the heels of that shocking ABC Washington Post poll some weeks back, the head-to-head poll that first showed Trump with a double-digit lead, a 10-point lead over Biden. That's when you really start to see the legacy media panic. In fact, the media is panicking so much right now, they're actually hiding polls. All right, I'm a member of Rich Barris's Locals platform. You should be too. Just go to locals.com and search for the People's Pundit. It's a treasure trove of polling information. So what I'm sharing with you is specific to members. So Rich, forgive me if you're watching this, but hopefully it'll be encouragement for everyone out there to go and sign up. Rich is reporting that CNN actually spiked a poll last week that was conducted by SSRS. Again, like the Rasmussen, it apparently showed Trump with a huge lead over Biden. And then he's got some intel that ABC spiked a poll last month from Langer Research, I'm assuming for similar reasons. Remember, they already had ABC. They already had a 10-point lead poll that sent the legacy media into a tizzy some weeks back. But it gets worse. It gets worse. The new battleground polls are out, gang. According to the latest Bloomberg Morning Consult poll, Trump now leads in all 7 battleground states. I'm sorry to tell you if you're a Biden fan, but this is a brace for impact moment. We have a 14-point swing towards Trump, giving him a double-digit lead, one of a number of polls showing him with a double-digit lead over Biden, and now Trump is leading in all 7 swing states. He's up 4 in Wisconsin. He's up 6 in Georgia. He's up 4 in Michigan. He's up 2 in Pennsylvania. He's up 3 in Nevada. He's up 9 in North Carolina. I don't even know why they have North Carolina as a swing state anymore. It's like Ohio. It's just deep red. And he's up 4 in Arizona. I mean, gang, it's almost impossible to exaggerate the significance of all of this. And now, with Jack Smith's cases getting thrown out, with his cases getting indefinitely stalled, I should say, now we don't even have to worry about the adverse effects of felony convictions, right? That's gone. But you know what? Trump is beginning to open up such a massive lead that whatever adverse effects do come out of a potential conviction, he could easily absorb them. I mean, seriously, gang, this is amazing stuff. And it gets even better. You ready for this? Biden's poll numbers will most likely only continue to plunge. Why? Who knows? Why is that? One word: recession. And again, the key here is that we don't actually have to be in a recession. There just has to be the perception of a recession. And already a majority of Americans believe we are in a recession. And why is that important? Well, if you're a regular to this channel, and if not, make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. But if you're a regular, I'm yodeling. If you're a regular, then you know no incumbent has been successfully reelected ever in American history if a recession occurs within the last 2 years of their presidency. So we can actually expect Biden's poll numbers to continue to plunge as more and more voters believe that we are in a recession. No amount of fake news, media propaganda is going to convince them otherwise. So again, while we hardly can be complacent, obviously there's no imagining what lengths the uniparty establishment is going to stoop to stop Trump. Nevertheless, the numbers don't lie. The people want Trump. The people want Trump. He knows this, and this massive swell of support in the end cannot be stopped. But first, gang, as many of you know, we have unfortunately been completely and totally demonetized, which is putting our daily communication with one another at risk like never before. Now, we are actively working on getting this resolved, but as things stand, this channel has, without any warning, been totally and completely demonetized. And as Elon Musk said so powerfully last week, the whole point of these demonetization efforts is to deliberately try to make us patriots feel like we're all alone. They want to sever our relationship with each other and force on us a kind of digital solitary confinement so as to demoralize us and discourage us like never before. But to their horror, it's not working. Over this past week, you have carried this channel like never before. We've had more people than ever make the courageous decision to bypass big tech and join our Insiders Club. We have direct access to one another that can never be interrupted by big tech overlords. Over the last 7 days, we've seen literally thousands of you come to our rescue. And you've done it in 2 ways. You've signed up for our free newsletter and you've officially joined our Insiders Club. Those 2 acts alone are enough for us to collectively stand together and never, ever have our relationship severed. So I'm inviting the rest of you to do the same today, just by clicking on that link below and signing up for our newsletter and joining our Insiders Club. you are guaranteeing that there is nothing that big tech can do to get between us and make us feel like we're in a digital solitary confinement. It's as simple as clicking on the link below right now and opting into our free email newsletter. And once you do that, you can financially support us by joining our Insiders Club. Gang, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you enough for your support during a time like this. You are my heroes, and it will be my mission to express my appreciation for every single one of you each and every week.